She told me I wasn't a real man. So I left. Now she's called me 32 times. Ever get the feeling your entire life was just a carefully constructed lie, built by people you once believed had your back? That's exactly how I felt the day my girlfriend stared straight into my eyes, smirked, and said she needed a real man. She cheated, and somehow, I became the villain in the story. Here's the twist. My closest friends, the ones I'd known since high school, sided with her. But I didn't scream. I didn't cry. I just smiled, grabbed my car keys, and walked away. And today, I woke up to 32 missed calls. They want to talk now. But before I decide whether I'll ever pick up that phone, let me take you back. Let me tell you exactly how this all happened. We met our freshman year of college. Her name was Alyssa. Brilliant, beautiful, effortlessly charming. She had that kind of magnetic energy that made every room pause for just a second when she entered. And she knew it. She wasn't just good-looking. She was captivating. I was a computer science major, more quiet than outgoing. She studied communications, naturally. We started dating 6 months in, and at first, everything was golden. She laughed at my nerdy jokes, surprised me with snacks during finals week, and told me she liked how calm I was. Said I made her feel safe. I believed her. Every word. And maybe that's where I went wrong. I chose not to see the early warning signs. Like how she always seemed a bit too flirty with other guys. Or how her compliments were often backhanded. You're sweet. Not like the other guys. Most are cocky and full of themselves. You're different. Yeah, I was different. I was the guy she knew wouldn't leave. Even when things started shifting during our second year together. She began dressing up more often for girls' nights. Suddenly her phone had a lock screen password. She stopped laughing at my jokes and giggled more at whatever was lighting up her phone. One night, I asked her straight up, "Is there someone else?" She laughed, mocked me. "You're so insecure. That's not attractive, babe." So, I stopped asking. Thought maybe I was overthinking things. I doubled down on being the supportive boyfriend. Helped her prep for interviews, attended her presentations, stayed up late waiting for her after networking events. She was gunning for a media internship. The hours were long. I didn't complain. I cleaned. I cooked. I showed up. And still she looked like she was already gone. Then came that Friday night. She said she was going out with her girlfriends. I believed her, until I saw the picture. Someone tagged her in a post, sitting on some guy's lap at a bar. My heart stopped. I felt the blood drain from my face. I waited. She stumbled in at 2 a.m., drunk, mascara smeared. I showed her the picture. She didn't even blink. "Oh, that?" she shrugged. I was drunk. It didn't mean anything. I asked her again, quietly this time, "Are you cheating on me?" She smiled. That same smirk that's now seared into my memory. I needed a real man. Just like that. Like I was disposable. Like I was never enough. And then she twisted the knife. "You're too easy. Too soft. Too predictable." It felt like the air had been ripped from my lungs. But the worst part? It wasn't over. The next day, I reached out to the 3 guys I'd known since high school, Ryan, Josh, and Evan. Told them everything. Sent them the screenshot. You want to know what they said? "Bro, you probably pushed her into it. What were you doing wrong?" She said you were emotionally distant. They knew. They knew she was cheating. And they never told me. Turned out she had been spinning her version of the story behind my back. Telling them I was controlling, cold, and too passive. They believed her. The girl they'd known for 3 years meant more to them than the friend they'd grown up with. That betrayal hurt worse than anything she did. And that was the moment I broke. But I didn't lose it. I didn't beg her to stay. Didn't argue my case. I just smiled, walked into the kitchen, grabbed my keys and left. No big speech, no drama, just silence. And that silence? It spoke louder than anything I could have ever said. I moved out of the city, found a new apartment, cut off everyone, blocked numbers, deleted social media. The pain was real. Nights felt endless. Mornings were empty. But in that emptiness, I found something else, clarity. I started working out, built a routine, got back into the things I loved, photography, coding, personal projects. I wasn't lonely, just alone. And in that solitude, I started healing. That's when it hit me. Her betrayal wasn't about something I lacked. It was about something she couldn't find. Something she was still chasing, even if she didn't know what it was. Fast forward to this morning. I woke up to 32 missed calls. Texts from Ryan, from Josh, even from Alyssa. Apparently, her new real man cheated on her. Now she wants to talk. She says I made her feel safe. Ryan messaged me too. Dude, I screwed up. You were always the better man. But I didn't reply. Because by the time they figured it out, I was already gone. Here's what I've learned. Kindness isn't weakness. Walking away doesn't mean you lost. It means you had the strength to choose peace over chaos. Loyalty should never be given to people who wouldn't bleed for you. And never let someone convince you that you're not enough, especially if they never truly tried to understand you. Sometimes the best revenge is no revenge. No yelling, no explanations, just peace, just growth, just silence. So if you've ever been betrayed by a partner, a friend, anyone, let this be your reminder. You're not broken. You're not weak. You're just surrounded by the wrong people. Cut ties, heal, evolve, and when they come crawling back, just smile, pick up your keys, and keep walking.